Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess. She had all the luxuries one could wish for. A huge palace, loads of gold, precious jewels, and everything that glittered. But she was very sad because she didn't have a single friend to play with. All the other princesses in the kingdom were invited to royal parties and balls, but she was never invited. One day, the king and the queen were going out of town for a week, and they decided to take their daughter along. "Oh, my little princess, you will have so much fun," said the king, kissing her forehead. The princess sighed sadly. She would rather stay at home and eat chocolate and watch TV. But since her parents were going out of town, no one would stop her from doing these things. So she happily agreed to go. At the palace, the princess was given her own huge suite with a bedroom, a dining room, and even a small kitchen. No one would disturb her here, so she decided to order lots of food and watch movies for the entire week. And she did just that. She ate chocolates, drank lemonade, and watched TV. She was having such fun. But then something strange happened. While she was watching TV, she saw some beautiful ballerinas dancing. They were dancing in red shoes. The princess had never seen anything like it before. She wanted to be just like them. The princess tried to dance as well, but she only managed to step on her long flowing skirt and fell flat on her face. Then she looked at her feet. She was wearing those ugly, uncomfortable slippers that were 3 sizes too big for her. If only I had those red shoes, she thought. Just then, a magic genie appeared. "I am the magic genie of the ring," he said. "For being such an honest and beautiful princess, I will grant you 3 wishes." The princess thought for a moment. "I want to learn how to dance like the ballerinas I saw on TV." The magic genie waved his magic wand and poof! The princess was outside the palace in the middle of a forest. She was still wearing her old slippers. "What is this?" she asked. The genie explained, "You wish to learn how to dance? And I have brought you to the home of the Red Shoes, the most famous dancing school in the world. If you want to learn to dance, you must earn your red shoes by dancing every day for 1 hour." The princess was disappointed, but she had always wanted to learn how to dance, so she took off her slippers and left them on the ground. Then she entered the dancing school. Every morning when the sun rose, the princess put on her dancing shoes and danced for 1 hour. After a whole week of this, she was exhausted and her feet hurt, but then she looked down at her feet. Her dancing shoes were now red and sparkling. Overjoyed, she ran back to the palace and called for the magic genie. "I have earned my red shoes," she said excitedly. The genie was very pleased and waved his magic wand. Poof! The princess was back in her room with her new red shoes in her hands, and they were the most beautiful pair of shoes she had ever seen. As the princess was putting on the shoes, she heard a knock on the door. It was the queen. "My dear daughter, we are back," she said. The princess quickly hid the shoes under her bed. The queen was very happy to see her daughter. "Did you miss us?" she asked. The princess nodded. She missed her parents a lot. Then she took the red shoes out from under the bed and said, "Look what I got." The queen was very surprised. "Where did you get those shoes?" "They are the most beautiful shoes I have ever seen." The princess told her mother everything about the dancing school and the magic genie. The queen was very proud of her daughter. "You have learned something new and also stayed strong and determined. That is what every parent wants for their child." The princess hugged her mother and they both felt very happy. The next day, the king and the queen decided to throw a huge party to celebrate the princess's achievement. All the princesses from the neighboring kingdoms were invited. They came in their beautiful gowns and jewels, but they were also wearing those ugly, uncomfortable slippers. When it was time for the party to start, the princess arrived in her red dancing shoes. All the princesses gasped. They had never seen anything like it before. They asked the princess where she got her beautiful shoes. and she told them about the dancing school. All the princesses wanted to learn how to dance, and they all went to the dancing school to get their red shoes. From that day on, the princess was no longer lonely. She had made many new friends, and they all played and danced together in their beautiful red shoes. And that is the story of the princess who wanted to be like the ballerinas, and how she found real friendship. The end. Now go to the other side of the screen and click on that lovely red subscribe button to watch more videos like this one. You can also click on that other button to watch a completely different fairy tale, but don't forget to come back and bring your friends along.